Howdy there, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to our Sky Factory 4 Let's Play Desert Adventure in the harsh wilderness and the blazing sun, and the Patreon supporters are all here except for Banana Hat, but episode 25 draws nearer. Legacy Minecraft. Haley Kits, I saw you posted a picture with the Howdy Folks mug. That's pretty cool. You're pretty cool person. Links to the merch in the description of the video. Haley Kits bought it first though, so she's cooler than you. Also, I believe Blood Elf bought some merch too. So all of these people, all of the coolest of people. Anyway, as I was saying, shameless plugs for merch over. I want to go underwater. I gotta find some Prismarine crystal so that I can friggin' move on with the mod and to make things. And I know there's a way to make it. If we get into deep mob learning, or I guess mystical agriculture, what goes into that? That's like tier 3 seeds though. We'd have to do a lot of farming, and we just now worked out electricity, so I'm in no rush. Deep loot fabricators look like they require a lot of power. We're not there yet. Underwater though, I mean, what goes into underwater? Underwater, what would maybe like breathing? Is there anything we can do for that? Is there any sort of armor upgrades we can get? Where are all of my books and you? Let's see. And you. What have we got? Do we have armor? Materials new armory edition. Addendum. Perfect. Can I add something to my helmet that lets me breathe? Accessories. Perfect. We got goggles for night vision, soul sight, zoom. Like, nothing in here is screaming breathe underwater, is it? Modifier, speedy, resistant, blast resistant, projectile resistant, fire resistant. Oh, looky here. If I already had some prismarine crystals, stores oxygen over time when equipped, you store oxygen when underwater. It's not helpful to me right now, is it? It's not helpful to me because I don't have access to those things. But maybe all I need to find is like an underwater breathing apparatus that'll let me go underwater just long enough. Water breathing, if I had a whatever this helmet is, but that requires that I get like inferium ingots and combine it with this essence, which requires that I have inferium ingot and there's a lot of steps to that. What about just a potion of water breathing? Can I do that? If I get a fish and some awkward potions, or if I just get a cauldron with a it's got to have the potion inside of it. Oh, okay. I could just I have to make the awkward. Oh, okay. I could just add some nether wart to a cauldron full of water. Well, here's a cauldron. I can put water in that. Hold on a second. I might even have some water right here in my inventory. Okay. And then I can add some nether wart because I did get some of that. So we just right-click that in there, and that makes an aqua potion. It just says water. Do I need to, like, queue it in there? Does it take time? Hold on. Let's queue a couple of those in there. Do we just leave it alone? Does it need a fire underneath it, maybe? I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. But what if I did put a fire underneath it? I've got torches. I've got a ton of them. I made a ton of them for the monster world. That's been nothing but a disappointment since we went there. Oh. Okay. So now we have awkward potion. Now we need to go fishing. Can I get a fishing rod? Oh, there's so many options. How about just a regular old fishing rod? I don't know if there's a useful to getting a sound pufferfish statue. Interesting. Fishing rod, though. Pretty basic stuff. Normally, I don't want a pufferfish, but it's sort of exactly what I'm going for this time. I don't think we're going to catch anything in here. Oh! Oh! Never mind, take it back. I got an enchanting book with insight and overclock. What do those do? Okay, let's see. No description found. Please ask the author of... What? Increase experience gain when using the item. That's what insight does. And overclock doesn't do anything. Great. Well, it does something, but we don't know what. Do you have to use an enchanting table in order to use these books? I think that you do. Okay, so for that we're going to need 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. We can manage. I may be entirely wrong on how this works, but I think in order to use that book, we have to have an enchanting table, and that does necessitate that we also have some paper, which we might not have. Oh, well. Whoa! Look at what happens to the sugarcane when you leave it alone. Man, I've never seen reeds get that tall before. Fantastic, though. And you know exactly what we're going to be doing with these reeds, right? You know what's going on here. Come on, folks. Let me hear you say it. Squeeze the reeds. Squeeze the reed. No, but really, look. If you take one of these reeds, it'll give you 1 sugar. But if you squeeze them, it gives you possibly 5 sugar. Although that's not really what we wanted the reeds for. We wanted them to make paper. So maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm not. I could say you be the judge, but I know what you'll decide. So there's the book. There's the enchanting table. And now we can put in that enchanting book that we got, right? Does it go right there? And then I can apply it to my... How does this work? Does it not? I thought this is how you did it. You had the book, you combined it with the item. Maybe it only works with tools. I don't know how enchanting books work. Do you have to put lapis in it or something? Maybe that's the secret. Where's the lapis? I think you have to have lapis. I might be crazy, though. If I could just get some... There we go, like a bunch of lapis. Shift-click that in there, and then we can add my book. No. And then we can add that, and then we can add this. Where does this go? Comment down below. I wanted to add it because it's got an insight 2, and that increases experience gain when using the item. I want to increase the experience I gain when using my... Or maybe it's like XP, not actual experience. Because, you know, I think the XP level here and the XP level down here are 2 different things. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Well, we've got an enchanting table now for later, if we for some reason need one. And now I'm going to go back to my very boring life as a fisherman. Hey, there we go, pufferfish. So now we add the pufferfish to here, like I guess queuing it in yet again, and that'll turn the potion into, right, am I doing this right? Water breathing? Hold on, let me check again. Potion of water breathing, pufferfish, yeah. Glass bottle, pufferfish into the awkward potion. Potion of water breathing. We can make an even better one, apparently, if we add redstone to it, which is what we'll end up doing. It's not going, though. Why is it not going? It's not taking my pufferfish. Hold on, let's grab a bottle, and let's see. How much is in there? 4 bottles worth. And if you look at the recipe, it shows 3 bottles. So if we take out 1, and then we cue the pufferfish back in there. What did it say there? 2 steps? Awkward potion, 3 awkward potions. We put in our pufferfish. Maybe, what happens if we just keep, like, emptying it? Okay, so there's only 1 in there now. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well, apparently if we add redstone to that now, I think we should have been using a brewing stand. I think we'd be better off right now. But if we add redstone, we get, like, a super water-breathing potion. And then I don't think it gets any better than that. I think the best we can do now is just put it into a bottle. And I guess we'll leave the rest of this in here, the rest of the awkward potions. We can now breathe underwater for 8 minutes. And that should be enough to, hopefully, go mine up some of this prismarine nonsense. Alright, now I think we found ourselves... Wait a minute, what's missing from up here? Flint and steel. Where's my flint and steel? I can't go on my adventure. I mean, I don't know why I would need it. But I'm also not sure how my flint and steel got out of my adventurer's pack. That needs to stay in there. Slime sling. We found an ocean over here, didn't we? So we'll head this direction. And I'm going to have some fun with my yo-yo along the way, because I'm still trying to level it up. Oh my gosh, look at this lovely biome. Right behind the base this whole time. I'm going to try to go in a mostly straight direction, so finding my way back home will just be a matter of turning around and going back the way I came. I'm going to try to remember some of these landmarks, too, along the way, like... Big mountain to the right and burning lava to the left. That's certainly going to help me find my way back here. Hey, there's the ocean. That's what we've been looking for all along. I'm not sure how to find the prismarine now. I think we have to find some sort of an underwater structure. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our handy-dandy storage remote, the simple one, and we're going to get the materials necessary to build a boat. So let's grab some... Oh, we have like 1 plank? That's not... good. There we go. Get out our handheld crafting table here. That's not a boat. That is. Maybe we should make 2 of them while we're at it, just to have one additional one handy. And we'll store the rest of that up there. Okay, time to go boating. Wait a minute, I've had a brilliant idea. Because once I get further away from shore, it's going to be difficult when I return to determine what direction my house is in. So maybe... While we've got a moment, let's crack this thing open. Let's get our simple storage remote back out. We're going to grab a torch, or like a stack of them, and then just going to like make an arrow. There we go. Pointing back towards where my house is. I should be able to see that from the sea. And then these should be inside of here anyway. Along with an extra boat. There we go. Always trying to improve my traveling knapsack. All right, back out on the exploration trail. Well, that was incredibly easy and only took a couple of minutes. Look at that. That for sure looks like the sort of thing we're looking for, yeah? In fact, what is that right up there at the top? Oh, here are these guys. All right, I've never really had to fight these guys before, so I'm going to take a sip of that potion. We've got 8 minutes of water breathing, and we have how much left? I think we've got a bit left in there, too, or maybe that's like an awkward potion. It just says water bottle. Maybe that's just an empty water bottle. I guess now is the moment we find out whether or not this thing is usable underwater. It certainly appears to be. Hold on, are the Guardians aggressive? Oh yeah, I guess something called a Guardian would be aggressive. Okay, it looks like he's about to shoot me with a laser that's not super effective, though. Here we go. Holding down vein mine. How much of that did we get? Oh my good gosh. Well, that's a Prismarine block. Is that what we need? Is that even useful? Why? Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Oh, struck me sideways. That was a little scary. I've got mining fatigue 3 now? Is that just by virtue of being underwater, though? What is this? It just says water. This might be something different, then. Oh, it's the mining fatigue. I didn't bring anything to cure mining fatigue, unfortunately, so I'm just going to be sitting here holding this. Can I not mine at all while I have mining fatigue for the next 5 minutes? That's unfortunate. That's a big one. Look at this one here. That's an Elder Guardian. Oh, hi, Elder Guardian. Excuse me, I'm just trying to kill you in here. Do I need to defeat him for some purpose? I don't really know what's going on in Minecraft anymore, so I don't know if there's a benefit to killing this guy. He makes creepy noises, though. He sounds a bit like a... What are they called? Like a ghast? Oh, he's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. I need to pay attention to my health down here. Dying down here would be a pain to get my stuff back. Die, Elder Guardian! He's been defeated! I've defeated the Elder Guardian, and I have acquired a sponge and a fish. Nice! I can put that sponge in my entirely necessary squeezer back home, and we will get some dry sponge out of it. You know, for all the good in the world that does us. I think we better go. Can I do anything with this? I can turn it into Prismarine if I had anvil smashing. I guess smashing it with an anvil. And then that can be used for absolutely nothing. So are you telling me this isn't what I need, these Prismarine blocks? I'm looking at the uses, and quite honestly, I don't think this is at all helpful. Unless I wanted to build a mega torch, which I do! So, I mean, I guess somewhat useful? What is it I'm actually looking for, though? This kind of all looks the same. I'm not sure what block I'm supposed to be down here for. Hold on, let me check Prismarine. I am keeping an eye on my my water breathing, by the way, so don't even worry about it. So it's Prismar? Yeah, there you go. You read things so often, but you never really pay attention to how they're spelled. Well, at least I don't. Statue, da-da-da-da-da. It says that this is a Prismarine crystal and a Prismarine shard. Crystals come from shards, I think, or we can make them from shards. It doesn't really say where you get them. I thought you just broke the walls here. Like, this stuff here kind of looks like it. But then that also sort of looks like what we get when we smash, yeah. Maybe we have to kill the Guardians for it. Oh, here comes one right now. Here come a couple of them. They know that I'm down here. They must have realized I killed their elder, and they're probably not too happy about it. Yeah, they're not impressed with what I've done here. And in fact, I think they're quite angry about it. Whoa, are they rushing me? What's happening? Are they electrocuting me? What's going on? Come here. Come here, you. Hold still. I'm trying to do some elite fishing down here. with the yo-yo. Hold still, Guardian. Are you the creature I need to slay for this process? You would know. That's why you don't want me to kill you. You don't want me to find out and then battery farm your people. Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised that you don't want that. Boy, they move quick, too. They don't make it easy to kill them. Oh, they vanished. Where did he go? Where are you, you cheeky little devil? Get back over here. I see you. You can't run from... Okay, well, you can run from me, but you ought not. Can't you see that this is entirely necessary? They drop fish, and they do drop some shards. There's nothing up here mentioning that they drop shards. Oh, I can... If I put it in a crusher, yeah, I can get crystals. Recipe. Doesn't mention that they get dropped by anything. Alright, should we get out of here? How are we doing on... We've got 3 minutes left of air. I feel like I probably need to kill some more of these guys, because I only managed to get a couple of shards. I did learn a valuable lesson, which is... you know, this place is not what I thought it would be. It doesn't work the way that I thought it would. I thought I just came down here, mined out some blocks, and got what I needed. But now I see the truth is you'd mine really slowly because they put like a mining fatigue. Oh, it's back! It's back! The mining fatigue is resumed. That was terrifying. I don't like that at all. That's really spooky. Am I supposed to kill a boss here or something and then I can mine this place up properly? And it stops putting the curse on me? Oh my gosh, look at the ink. Are they killing the squids? They are. And there's so much ink out here right now. Maybe I should gather that. What was that horrible sound? See, I don't know what the purpose of all this is. Or what that is, for that matter. Is that another Elder Guardian? Or is that something worse? I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of... Oh, look, there's another one. This one looks smaller than that last one, somehow. How am I doing? Couple more minutes. I should have made some more potion. I didn't think about it. Where's my boat? Is that my boat up there? I think we can make a pretty quick escape if we need to. So water breathing is still fine. I think the idea is that this is a maze and you have to, like, clear it, perhaps? And that's why they get rid of your ability to mine when you get here with that horrifying graphic that comes across the screen and literally makes me freak out when I see it. Which is a bit cruel, but also probably very effective. I don't want to head in, and I don't want to get into a fight with anything that I can't, you know, finish off. Come here, you. I probably have time to finish you off. Underwater does seem to be affecting my yo-yo, though. Should I get out? Should I pursue? I should pursue. I should finish, and I should leave. Yeah, minute and 45. My biggest concern right now is that I'm going to get like cocky or confident. I'm going to stay down here longer than I should. I'm going to drown on my way out, and it's going to take me forever to get my stuff back. I'd rather leave with a little bit of time to spare than I would, you know, cutting it real close or being just a hair too late. So let's get out. Well, I don't know. We could probably make it to the surface right now, you know, if we did run out of underwater breathing. We've got a minute. We can... there's two of them. Let's just go. It's not worth it. We know where these guys are. We can come back and attack them again if we need to. I wonder if we can set up some sort of automation system down here to automatically, like, battery farm them, though? Or I suppose loot fabrication is probably the route we're supposed to take. I guess there's no Prismarine pigs, which is tragic. Alright, back home we go. Look at that. Lighting my way home like a beacon to a weary traveler. My torches are waiting for me. That's beautiful right there. That is a beautiful sight. I'll leave the boat here, you know, so we can find our way back to it. And I'm going to keep killing things with my yo-yo on my way home. Heads up, yo-yo. Much more effective on ground-type enemies. Who would have guessed? I gotta say, I think it definitely helped underwater, though. Because it would have been an absolute pain trying to kill those creatures under there otherwise, because they swim away from you so quickly. If anything, I think we need to make the extension on this, if we can, extend it out even further. Attach more string to it, so it can reach out even more. That would be really handy also. Never miss an opportunity to kill an Enderman, that's what I always say. At this point, I'm so desperate for these Eyes of Ender, you know? They seem to be so useful for certain recipes, and... you know, we can't get mob spawners to work, or automated mob slaughter to function correctly, so, you know, they're at a real premium right now. Okay, Prismarine Blocks. Boy, we've got a lot of those, and they don't seem to be useful. Diamonds. I think that's how we end up. Isn't that how we were? Yeah, this is... Well, it says it's made of iron. I thought we made it out of diamonds. Okay, we'll put the diamonds away, then. Let's not be hasty here. We'll get some iron, and we will attempt to repair the chest plate. There we go. Is it fully repaired? Is that it? Is that all there is to it? Looks like it. Good. I could probably add... Do I have room for modifiers on this bad boy? Doesn't mention it. Maybe I need to put it inside of the proper... What have we got? Armor Forge? Yeah, probably. Put it in there. I've got room for 3 modifiers. Should I add some diamond to that bad boy? Because it would certainly hurt. Or it would certainly help. It could not hurt to put some diamond on there. Now we want to add some glass and some prismarine crystals. So, as previously established, we'll put one of those in there and it'll give us the prismarine crystals. And then we can put that in here. We should have glass. That should be a thing I've got a stockpile of. I don't consider 16 to be a stockpile, though. Is that incorrect? Did I do it incorrectly? Maybe we do it inside of the inside of the armor forge. Seems a bit strange, but we'll give that a shot. So, open back. There we go. Get the glass. Prismarine. Maybe this does make sense, though. So, oh, you know what? I just realized also that's supposed to be applied to a helmet, not to a chest plate. Well, our helmet's almost shot anyway, so maybe we should go ahead and make a helmet in here. So what does that require? One of those things which we've already got. I think it's inside of here. Yeah, armor plate cast. And then whatever this is. So it's going to armor, helmet core, and trim. We have trim too. Trim is right there. And then the plate core we can get from inside of here, yeah? Helmet core pattern. So we'll plop that over here. We'll bring it over here, and we will create a stone variety once I get some stone. I've been trying to keep cobblestone inside of here. I used to try to keep cobblestone out, but cobblestone keeps cropping up in recipes and things. So materials value. How much do you need? I just need one. There we go. Good. Tuck that back away. And then we'll need to put some gold in here. But once we get some gold in here, we can make a cast. Now, what do we want to make this out of? I don't want to spend a whole lot of time looking this over. So, oh, sponge. What does sponge add? Absorbent. Your armor gets stronger in water and rain. Oh, man. That seems like it might be worth it because we're going to be doing some underwater combat now, I guess, going back underneath there. What do I add it to, though? So as a modifier, it's not bad. 1.2 as a modifier is pretty good. 5 toughness. I think as a plate, it makes the most sense, but how many... Wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me just get my sponge back out of here. I think I tucked it away in here. I wonder if it has to be a wet or a dry sponge. It might have a unit amount required. So, yeah, material cost 3. Something tells me a sponge isn't going to cut that by itself. Also, it's a wet sponge. And I don't know if that matters. Just a sponge. I suppose I could dry the sponge inside of the squeezer. Wouldn't hurt it. I mean, we can always make it absorbent again. It's a great thing about sponges. Great thing about SpongeBob. Yeah, that's not going to work. Needs 4 for the core. What about... Oh, here we go. So we can make it as an armor trim. But what does that in turn do? 13 durability. And it still makes it absorbent. I think that might be good for a helmet. I think that's probably a good call. And then if we used Prismarine, which we have a lot of, I might add... for the core, it gives us rough, damages attackers on contact, although most of the things we fight underwater we don't make contact with, but it does give us aqua speed. All right, the armor is unhindered by water and loves rainy evenings, right? So I think for the core, that makes a whole lot of sense. So if we get some aqua back out of there, let's see, not aqua, what am I talking about? If we get some Prismarine back out of there, I don't know if we can use Prismarine Blocks is the only catch, right? But let's give it a shot. So what did I say we were going to do that with? The core? Yeah, with the core. Where's that at? Right there. Put these up here. Yeah, look at that Prismarine helmet core. I'm liking this so far. This is probably the most thought we've put into any material or any tool we've built, save for maybe the yo-yo. We put a lot of thought into that. I'm going through here trying to find something we can use for the plates, because the plates have a modifier that is, you know, the base durability multiplied by, so we don't want to use something by chocolate. That would ruin our durability. Magnesium's very middle of the road at 1, so it doesn't add or subtract. I'm trying to find something positive and something that we can actually get our hands on. Electrum is an option. Getting hit charges your armor. Once fully charged, get hit again to discharge and deal damage to all surrounding creatures. That's a good one. We've got it in our yo-yo, though. I kind of feel like bronze. Your armor lasts longer when it has less durability, or you gain additional XP with copper. I'm kind of torn between these two. They have sort of the same 1.1 or 1.05. I don't know. It might be useful to use Electrum, though, because it will be under... water. We'll be fighting bosses. It does subtract a durability, though, whereas bronze adds 5.5. Let's go with the bronze. Boom. Great. Now we can finally assemble our armor, and I wonder if it matters where I put these things. It does, apparently. It definitely does. Okay. There we... No, hold on. Swap them around. There we go. Oh, look, that's what it looks like on my face. You can't even see my eyes. How great is that? Durability, not great. Defense, I guess that's good. Toughness? Who can say? We've got rough, we've got aqua speed, dense, and absorbent. Awesome. Now we can consider adding some modifiers. So I wonder if this matters. No, okay, so just plop it in there however you see. Did it say that we could only apply this once? Let me check my book again. Amphibious, single use. It definitely looks like it can only apply to the mask, but now that I'm looking at it, I didn't really clarify whether or not that was the case. Let's add it, though, and then let's get some more of our Prismarine shards. And let's try adding it to the chest plate and see if that even works, or maybe it doesn't, or see if maybe we can actually add it twice. We can't. Amphibian can only be applied once. Okay, what if we put our iron chest plate in there? Oh, well, no, it doesn't actually let us apply it. So, shame. I was thinking of applying a diamond, but it's not really going to increase the durability all that much for a whole modifier. It does increase the defense quite a ways, though, so we might as well go ahead. And of course, these will both get better as we use them. You see, this one's comfortable now. This one's clumsy. What happens if I throw this in here? Nothing. So we just have a mostly useless diamond helmet lying around for the rest of our days. Okay, well, how do I know how much oxygen this thing is storing? Does it say anywhere? I don't see where it... Let's go underwater, and we'll see what happens. I don't like this. I don't like this because I have no way of knowing when I'm going to start running out of oxygen. Let's read the book again, and let's make sure we actually understand what this does. Stores oxygen over time when equipped. Uses stored oxygen when underwater. Can only be applied to helmets, single use. Allows you to breathe underwater. Is that just sort of like a goofy way of saying we have infinite underwater breathing? I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I'm going to do some fishing. If I'm going to go back there, I want to have a fishing pole. No, I don't. I want to have a potion. And, I want to have some backup underwater breathing. I don't know how long I've been fishing to get this one darn puffer fish. But look, I managed to catch 5 regular fish, a couple of bones, a tripwire hook, and a raw salmon, or salmon, if you like to pronounce things the way that they are spelled, for some strange reason. Okay. Take out a couple of those, and then what, we need to add redstone, I believe? Wait, where did the potion go? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I accidentally take... What? Where did my well, hold on. My potion just evaporated. Is that a thing that can happen? Why did that happen? Hold on, no, let's put that back in there. Maybe it's a visual glitch. I don't think that it is. I'm really disheartened now. I don't think I have it in me to sit there and fish for more of them. Oh, but you know what? I did remember one thing. Maybe I remembered it. Maybe I'm making this up. But can't we add a fish to this to make it more effective underwater? Maybe not. Maybe I imagined that? I'm pretty sure we can't. Hold on just a darn minute. Let's check and you. Where is my book at? Yo-yos and you. Pretty sure that's a thing that we can add. Oh, you add a puffer fish. Makes the yo-yo faster, multiple... Move faster. The balloon tied to the yo-yo and should float, right? And hey, the more the merrier. Well, that makes it sound like it just makes the yo-yo faster and it doesn't necessarily make it work better underwater. I thought we could add like a regular... Apparently a puffer fish is necessary. So I gotta go fish for more puffer fish. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm gonna be out here doing this for a while, so... when we come back, hopefully I'll have enough pufferfish to make another potion, enough pufferfish to supercharge my yo-yo, and enough ambition to continue on. Till next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll catch you later. Bye!